It is 4:26 p.m., meaning it is time for another dose of Acid Rain. So that took about 45 minutes. Even though I looked it up immediately, it was very complicated. You had to kill a bunch of people and then kill another thing and run back and forth and try and there it is. That is that's pretty terrifying. Giant fish-tailed. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and buff a little bit before I run into this nonsense. You go ahead and cast haste. Nah, everyone will just cast. Well, yeah, okay. You cast haste. Get everyone nice and fast. You cast Protect Ga, if I can remember where it is. There it is. Protect Ga, get everyone nice and protected, and you cast Shelga to make sure everyone is nice and shelled. So this way, physical attacks do less damage, magic attacks do less damage, and we're all super hella fast. So, and then everyone can just cast Bravery on themselves, so that my physical attacks do more damage. Hoorah! And this is it. We'll see how this goes. I don't know how hard of a boss fight this is, but judging by its size, not a good sign, you know? The three of us against that enormous fish-tailed behemoth. Behemoth King, actually, specifically. Okay, let's turn off Gambit so that no one does anything stupid. And here we go. Oh, gotta get closer. Hi there, big fella. He has... Wow, he has a lot of status stuff. And he has Reflect, so that means I'm going to do something that's going to kind of suck. Going to have to unequip a Bubble Belt and equip a Ruby Ring instead. No, wait. No, it's alright. So, this enemy has Reflect. I don't want him to, so if I equip the Opal Ring, she can hit him with magic even though he has Reflect. So, gonna have to do that. Unfortunately, that means her health is going to be way low right off the bat, but whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, Balthier. Let's do this. Okay. So now he is not reflected anymore. He is not buffed anymore. So we will re-equip that Bubble Belt. And immediately have Fran use Cure. So that we don't die. Okay, so this isn't looking too terribly bad. Although it does seem like physical attacks are hurting me as well as him. So that sucks. Oh, yeah. Hey, Fran, how about you stop being useless and actually attack this guy? Thank you. We are not doing... We're doing pretty well, you know? I see that we've done damage on his health bar. That's pretty cool. Balthier, go ahead and use a quick cure. So yeah, this is what boss fights are like in this game. Or at least easy ones. The harder ones, you just die immediately. I should not have Balthier doing the healing. He is not good for magic. His attacks aren't doing a lot of damage, I gotta say. My magic defense must be pretty high. We're all just... Okay, yeah, no, not cool. Not cool. Not cool, Behemoth King. Jeez. Calm yourself. Calm... Oh, God. Oh, gee. Oh, okay, I'm stopped. Yo, Balthier. Use that sweet Kronos Tear. That rhymed. Did not mean it to. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Balthier, that I accidentally rapped at you. It was a mistake. I will never do it again. I promise. That's a lie. I will absolutely rhyme at you all the time. All the time. I will rhyme. You specifically. Okay. Cure. Okay, she's dead. Hey, Balthier, could you raise her from the dead, please? So that's a common thing to do in this game, is just, you know, raise people from the dead constantly. I mean, I guess it says KO, but let's be honest, they're super dead. They're super duper dead. But Fran, use that sweet cure magic. You know what, Fran? Go ahead and use Haste God again. I think that's a good idea. I think it's probably in my best interest in this particular boss fight to actually keep myself buffed most of the time. Not necessary, but I mean, hey, might as well do what you can. You gonna cast that or what, Fran? Thank you. Finally. Oh, White Breath is a bad attack. I actually fought another boss that could use White Breath, and it stops you. Stop is a particularly annoying status ailment because you can't cure it with the normal status ailment curing spells or items or anything. You have to use a Chronos Tear. That is the only way to get rid of it, which is bogus. Like, really bogus. Okay. Why did I stop the battle? Oh, Fran, go ahead and use a Shelga on us all. This guy likes to use magic attacks, which means I'm going to protect against... Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. That was quite the explosion. You know what? Vaughn, you go ahead and use Kiraja because you're the one who's about to die. Okay. Good call on my part. Okay, I need to switch. So yeah, when your leader dies, whoever you're like kind of manually controlling, it takes away your control for a little bit unless you manually switch it immediately, which is kind of bogus. Like, you would think it would know to just immediately switch off and be like, okay, you are now someone else, you can still fight. But things will continue to happen as your main character just kind of slowly goes down, like, oh no, I am dead. Okay, now everything is... He's immune to physical damage. What is happening? Why is he immune to physical damage? I'm not a fan. Also, Fran, why are you so badly hurt? I thought he used a cure on you. Okay, he is getting hurt, but I'm not sure by what. Huh. We have to figure that out pretty quick, though, because things are looking good for... Yeah, he's immune to physical damage, so... Maybe let's just try a magic on him, I guess. Black magic. Scathe? Yeah, Scathe. Let's use Scathe and see what happens. Everyone, you can stop attacking him because it's pointless. Alright. I'm pretty sure the only way to stop them from attacking is just for them to just die. So. Okay, magic still does damage. Good to know. Yo, Balthier, could you... Oh, he is no longer immune to physical damage. Yay! God, you gotta pay attention to those little cues up in the top, because otherwise you have no idea what's going on and everything is bad. Wow, this is not looking too good for me, honestly. Yikes. Things are going oury. They're going bad, okay? I cannot think of the word I was trying to use, but bad works just fine. Jeez Louise, man. Okay, I need to get Protect back. Okay, she is dead. She is super dead. Let's go ahead and raise her back from the dead. Vaughn. Shiz. Cure. Yes. Try to not die before. Okay. That is... Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Everything's... See, this is what I'm talking about. See, I was just getting beat up just now because Balthier did. Okay. Arise. Do it the Arise thing on Balthier. Vaughn... He's going to cast Holy. Okay, so Holy shouldn't do as much damage as the physical attacks, so I should have enough time to cast Protect Ga on us all again, because that is why we're dying so quickly now, is because Protect is no longer a thing that we are under. Okay, can we go ahead and cast those spells? Thank you. It only hit us too, though. Dang it. Okay, he's casting Slow Ga. Okay, well, that won't hurt us, so Balthier, go ahead and cast Shelga to protect us. Vaughn, go ahead and cast Haste Ga. You know, just be... Actually, that's a job for Fran. Yo, Fran, cast that sweet haste. Preemptive measures. And Vaughn, you just attack this jerk. Attack him. Do it. Just get him out of our house. Alright. Looking good. Alright. We're looking a lot better now. Things were very dicey there for a bit when he was immune to my attacks. But now everything's fine, you know? Everything is peachy keen. No problems here. No problems here. Okay, we need a heal. We need some healing to happen. Yeah, cast Faraga all you want, jerk. Magic does way less damage than your physical attacks, so I'm not particularly concerned. Oh gosh, Fran. Oh my word. Are we or are we not still? Okay. Oh. Balthier's not protected, but Fran is. Jeez, his physical attacks just do a crap ton of damage. I would really prefer him just continue to cast giant fireballs at us, because that is doing distinctly less. I mean, jeez. If that's how much damage he does when he's freaking... When he's when we are protected. I mean, gosh. It's a good thing I've got bubble belts. Otherwise, I would not survive a single hit. Fran, you are doing nothing right now. Why? Why did I do this to myself? Okay. Everything is fine. No problems here. Just getting beat up by a giant monster. That didn't need to. Okay, Fran. Nope. Nope, Fran. Gosh dang it. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. He died, and so I wasn't able to control her, and then everything was wrong. Everything was bad. Okay, Fran, you go ahead and... Okay, you're going to die. You are going to die before Balthier can eat... Okay, good. Okay. Everything is okay. Fran is going to die. But that's fine. You know, that happens. Okay, no. I'm not going to let it be a huge deal, you know. Just going to calmly raise my friend from the dead, as you do. As is common in this world. For reason. Okay, Vaughn is dead. Vaughn is now dead. Balthier, you raise him, please. Vaughn needs to be alive. He is my primary damage dealer. This is oh hey, I've got him below half health. Oh yeah, and he's using magic attacks again, which means I get to survive for a lot longer. Get out of here with your nonsense. Is no longer immune to magic. I was not aware he was immune to magic, but I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so he's casting spells, so I cast spells. You go ahead and cure us, just for safekeeping. Balthier, go ahead and cast that sweet... Actually, Vaughn. Vaughn cast that sweet haste. To make us all nice and hasty. And then Balthier can go ahead and cast Protect Ga to keep us from dying like crazy. Or at least as like crazy. Okay, he readies Greater Barrier, huh? And that does what exactly? Is that an immune to physical attacks thing? Nope. Nope, it's just a... So is he like... Oh, okay, so I can dispel him. That's fine. Fran, go ahead and use that sweet dispel magic. Can't have him being protected the way I am, because I need to do as much damage as possible. Boom. You are no longer protected. So screw you, sir. Fran, go ahead and use a Karaja. Balthier, go ahead and use a Shelga. I really need to keep the health up, so... Oh, he's immune to physical damage again. Everything is bad. Okay. He's immune to physical damage. People stop using physical attacks. So this is a great time to just use Scathe on him. Like a crazy. Yeah, everyone. Let's just have everyone ready a quick Scathe. Just really tear into him with it. Hopefully that'll be a good move and not a stupid one. Scathe actually goes pretty fast, I gotta say. I guess we are hasted, maybe? Boom. Boom. Okay, yeah, I really need to not... Yep, it was a bad move. So remember when I was like, I hope this isn't a bad move? It was a bad move. Balthier... Okay, so I guess you just use Karaja and hope that that works. Fran, give us freaking Cronus Tear to Vaughn so that he can actually be a part of this battle. And, yep, he's dead. Balthier, oh gosh, that paw is coming right for me. I like this moment. I like that it pauses time for me to choose a new character. Oh, yeah, see, looking at it from this perspective, I should definitely be super dead. Like, he's just gonna bite me and then swipe me with those claws and everyone will be dead. It'll be no contest at all. Come on, Fran, use that Chronos Tear quickly, please. Thank you. That was way too close for comfort. Okay. Arise, Fran, use that sweet cure spell. Yay, Balthier's alive again. Okay. He's casting Blizzaga. That's fine. You know, I don't really mind. Fran, what are our spells right now? You're protected. Balthier's not, because he just died. So all of his protective spells are gone. So, Balthier, you get to protect yourself. While Vaughn and Fran keep beating up the Behemoth King. Here we go. Continuing. Oh, he's immune to physical damage right now still. Okay, this time I'm not going to make the mistake of having everyone use Scathe, because that was clearly a bad choice on my part. Instead, we're just going to have Vaughn use Scathe, and everyone else is going to, you know, use protective spells. Balthier, what is going on? Okay, you go ahead and get Fran back moving, while Vaughn continues to do damage. Boom! Take that 4372. And just keep doing what you're doing, Vaughn. I wish I could make a gambit specifically for this fight and, you know, be like, oh, you know, use Scathe because of this reason or whatever. But that just strikes me as annoying. I prefer to just keep my general gambits for running around, and then during boss fights I just tell them what to do manually, because otherwise things just get out of hand. Go ahead and use Shell. Shelga. Do it. I don't even know if anyone else needs a shell, but, I mean, you know, you might as well. Are you going to use Kiraja, Fran, or... Yeah, okay. It's a little bit difficult sometimes telling, like, whose turn it is. Not the best system. Not the best, I gotta say. Not that I'm a critic or anything. I just think that, you know, maybe not being able to tell what the heck is going on and just waiting for your characters to do things is probably not, you know, it's not the best. It's not the nicest feeling to have. I could do all these other things. Like, look at all this stuff I could do. But, you know, I think I'm happy with my current progress. Look at that. That's less than, it's like a third health. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, let's just do Heiska. We're not hasted right now. Let's haste ourselves. Hoorah. Scathe. Ow. 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 It's too many hits. You don't get that many hits. Not cool. Could use like an oil. Oh, now he's immune to magic. That's cool. Alright, well, now we can attack him like normal at least. Boom. Balthier, attack. Fran, attack. Let's go. Back to the show. Okay, Balthier stopped. Fran, use that sweet Chronos Tear. Sweet Chronos Tear. Okay, also, someone should probably be using a Cure Spell. Probably just wait for Balthier for that. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, Vaughn, you're fine. We're all protected right now. That's all that really matters, you know? We're all together. Here's friends. Also, just in case you were wondering, because I haven't really shown this too much, I do have 3 other characters that I can switch out if these happen to perish entirely. But I prefer to not need that. In fact, I cannot remember the last fight where I actually needed my other 3 characters and won. Typically, if I switch to my other 3 characters, I'm just done for. Just because if you can't keep 3 characters alive, the other 3 characters aren't going to be kept alive either. Like, these boss fights aren't the kind of thing where it's like, oh, you know, I was so close and I just happened to, but, you know, oh, I've got these extra... No. Typically, if they kill all your characters, it's because they didn't give you a chance to not die. Like, you just get crushed entirely. And you're just like, well... And then the other 3 characters are basically your runaway characters. It's like, alright, I need to retreat so that I don't have to do a whole bunch of stuff again. Other 3 characters, ho! Okay, Balthier is... Oh, hey, just in time. Okay, never mind. That's the other thing that's annoying. So, the way Kiraja works, you cast it on a specific character, and then it... Oh, great, she's slowed. And then it kind of goes from place to place on your other characters, which means she cast Kiraja in time to save Balthier, but naturally, it didn't actually reach him in time. So, that's super lame. Oh god, what should I do? Fine. I'll stop attacking for a second to get some cure on. Okay, he's just casting slow guy anyways. Okay, Balthier, why don't you go ahead and cast Haste? Because I don't feel like being super slow, honestly, you know? It's not a fun time. Not a fun time being... Oh, I think we're not protected anymore. That's the main issue here. So let's go ahead and get back on the protection train. Balthier, use that sweet protect. This is going to be a long episode, clearly. It is already double the length of anything normal. because that's how these boss fights go. There's no getting around it. You can't not have hour-long boss fights in a Final Fantasy game. You know, it's like a requirement. What am I doing? Oh yeah, Chronos Tier. Chronos Tier. Okay. This is not looking too good for me, honestly. Everyone is okay. Good. He's trying to slow me down. That is fine. I can take that. Okay, he's immune to physical damage right now. Okay. Whew. These are so hard to keep up with. Okay. Vaughn. Start using those sweet scathes until he stops being a jerk about it. You use Shelga. Protections. Protections are what's important right now. Boom. Vaughn, keep those scathes coming. I really should just make a gambit for this. I guess really the annoying part is that, so like, when you attack an enemy, it saves that. Like, you attack it until you tell them to do otherwise. Whereas every other thing, even like damaging magics, they, for some reason, oh, is he immune to no, Fran was attacking him. Whoo! I was like, please don't tell me he's immune to both, because that would be really unfortunate. Fran's just over there trying to stab him uselessly. As you do when up against a giant, terrifying monster. Go ahead and use Heiska again, because he's about to cast the slowness. So, okay, Vaughn, you also need to be scathing and not doing the thing that you're trying to do. Hooray! Yay! We're all back to the hastiness. Just what I like to see. Scathed. Okay. Yep. This is what it is. Growl. He's so angry. He's so angry. Look at him. And we're slow again. Or are we? Looks like he just missed us. I just love that Fran does not give up. Like, she knows. She knows that she's not hurting him. She just doesn't care. She's just like, no, I'm going to stab this man over and over again until he dies. That's clearly not working, Fran. Oh, he's no longer immune to physical damage. Hoorah. Yes. Okay, Balthier. You can keep curing. That's fine. And now, Fran, you can actually stab him again. So, you're actually doing something useful again, Fran. Congratulations. Palings. Palings are the worst in this game. Okay. Die, sucker. Die, you terrifying monster. Every time I freeze frame, he just is way scarier. Like, when you're in the battle, you're like at their feet most of the time. So you're just kind of staring at their feet like, yeah, this is, I'm hacking at their legs. When you pause, you can actually see their faces, and you're like, oh god, this thing is terrifying. I've already beaten the Hellworm, another terrifying beastie in this game that is way too strong. Has like millions and millions of health. Took quite a while. Actually was able to just gambit that one to death. I wasn't doing like I'm doing here, where I'm telling them to do every 5 seconds. I actually just straight up was like, alright, gambits, done. And then just left it there, and they did their thing. But on that particular guy, he kept trapping me in a corner, which is fine. You know, I didn't really need to not be trapped in a corner. Except, all you could see was the monster's head, because it was, you know, towering over us. And so you were just staring at this monster's head as I slowly killed it. Camera angles, man, they weren't the best. And I couldn't move the camera because I was in a corner. So I couldn't even do this number, you know, to actually see it better. Haha, hello. Ha. Stab him in the eye, guys. Pretty sure this would be a much easier fight if you just would stab him in the appropriate areas and not just hash and slack at his legs. So, I'm blaming you guys, you know? This is entirely your fault. Come on, Fran, get that cure in there. Alright. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, well, I'm stopped again. Yo, Fran, give me that sweet Chronos Tier. It's a good thing I can just buy a bajillion of those. Money is no object in this game at this point. Certainly, back in the day, there was a certain feeling of, hey, you know, I want to buy weapons and armor, give me money. But I'm pretty sure I've already got all the best weapons and armor you can get by buying it. So money is just completely useless, which I guess is why they have Gill Throw in this game. There's actually a technique that you can use, technique, whatever, that you just throw money at the enemy and it hurts them. That's how I like to damage my enemies in real life, by throwing money at them. Okay, well, that's not good. We are too spread out right now. My Kirajas are no longer hitting all of us. I'm not a big fan of it. So let's screw back together here, so that I can do this proper like. Fran, use that sweet Heiska. Get yourself fast again. Balthier, attack this mofo. Yeah, hit me with your ice nonsense. I don't give a darn. I don't give a darn diggity. Against cast Holy. Psh, do your worst. Okay, he's immune to the physical damage again. See, I keep missing that message. The whole paling thing. I'm sure it's very frustrating for people who are able to just watch the top left corner of the screen and just be like, yo, dude, he's immune. Yo, Vaughn, stop attacking him with your sword that is doing no damage and scathe him instead. This game is the worst about it being like, oh, you know, attacking with tiny weapons still somehow does damage. Despite the fact that they're huge. Oh god. I guess you can blame it on magic. Probably, right? Like just, yeah, magic is what does it. And also the fact that Scathe is like a giant freaking laser, but it does less damage than me whacking them with a sword that just bounces off. Just not, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Ow. Jeez. Going all out there, huh? King Behemoth. Realize how almost dead you are. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, sir. Look at that sweet axe. What a sweet axe. Oh yeah. Both there with the sweet axe. Oh yeah. I should have given Fran all the axe powers, so that I could just make all the terrible jokes about it. Just make all the jokes. Like, Fran, it's a nice axe you got there. I'm sorry. Okay, Vaughn, stop just slamming your sword into his impenetrable hide. It's not getting you anywhere, son. It's not doing it for you. You too, Balthier. You know what? Double scathing. Gonna happen right now. Laser beams in his face. Like, look at that. Look how cool that looks. Okay, he's no longer immune to physical damage. Never mind, Balthier. Don't do the scathe thing. Vaughn, attack him again. Bran, let's do some healing. Do it. Taking you out, sir. Sir, you need to calm down. Sir, could you please stop shooting lightning out of your face? Or wherever you're shooting it from. Just, sir. Aww. Don't you just hate it when you're using your axe to slowly chop at an enemy's feet and then he freezes you in time or something? Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's just Vaughn. Gosh dang it, Vaughn. You are too far away from the rest of your crew. Now they're dying. Look at what you've done, Vaughn. Are you happy? Huh? Is this what you wanted, Vaughn? For your friends to die? I also like how every time I hit him, I'm doing slight damage to myself. Like, I'm basically rearing back my sword, whacking him in the thigh, and then taking shoulder damage from it. Like, we're basically ripping our arms out of socket over and over again, trying to beat this thing up, and then healing ourselves from it. Is that a thing in medieval, like, universes like this? Like, can you just, like, pop if your shoulder's popped out of socket, can you use a cure spell instead of having to endure the pain of popping it back into socket? I bet baseball is much more entertaining, because you don't have to worry about everyone throwing their shoulders out. Wouldn't that be great, you know? Your favorite basketball star goes down on the sidelines in the sports game, and you're like, oh no, we'll never win the playoffs now. Oh god, what is happening? Why am I dying suddenly? But then you just use a cure spell, and then everything's fine, you know? Like, everything is fine with cure spells. Oh geez, he's really going for it, you know? Not pulling many punches at this point, sir. Okay, you go ahead and use a cure spell on yourself. Fran, You go ahead and use a protect, because I think that's... No, we're all protected. Maybe shelled? Are we shelled? Have we got that sweet shell still? Oh, no, we are... Well, she just got raised. So, yeah, let's use a shell guy. Let's do it. Let's try to stay alive here a little bit longer. Okay, everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's wonderful. I forgot that Balthier is terrible at cure spells. My B. Oh, jeez. See? Oh, my lordy. Look at that. Look at that weird tongue. Like, what even... What? Looks like a rib cage. But it's a tongue. My mic is just slowly sinking into my chest. My neck is, like, at a 45-degree angle now towards the floor. Soon I will not be able to look at the TV. But it's okay. I will persevere. Why am I in this magic menu again? Oh, yes. Gonna cast a protect. Never mind. Don't need it. Let's go. Boom. Get wrecked, son. Son, get wrecked. Son, would you please go to the store and get some wrecked for me to give to this behemoth king? Friend, don't die. Don't die, friend. Thank you. Thank you very much. Come on, he's almost dead. Ah, he's immune to physical damage. Jake, dang it. Ah, stop doing that. Stop doing the pale switches. Don't like it. Balthier, you use the Scathe too. We're so close. So close. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Do you believe in life after love? Yes. And I also believe in life after death, apparently, because of this game. This game has taught me religion. That's what I'm trying to say. Vaughn, stop hitting with your sword. It's doing no damage. Jeez. Jeez, man. Learn. Learn from your mistakes. It's the lesson of life. Fun fact, since, you know, I did jump directly into the middle of this game, and so you have no idea what any of these characters are like or why they're here, Vaughn is the most boring of them, despite being the main character. You've got, like, a couple of space pirates and a sweet princess chick, and... Did the paling fall? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no. The paling did not fall. No. Yeah, so you've got, like, some really interesting characters. You know, Bosch is another one that I'm not using right now. He's like a... Wow. That is a nice boob shot, game. Way to just zoom right in there. I could not have gotten a better boob shot if I tried. So there you go. Now we've all seen Fran's boobs. And her bunny ears. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, Fran. With the white magic and such. But yeah, Bosch is like an ex-guard dude who was accused of a bunch of things. He's like a criminal, but he didn't do anything wrong. You know, that sort of situation. Yeah. And then there's Vaughn, who's just like a kid who lives in a town and decided that he was going to go on an adventure for no real reason. Like, he's just... There's no reason for him to be doing this. He just kind of decided in his heart of hearts that this is what he wanted to do with his life. I need to switch leaders, please. Sup, bruh. Balthier with the Arise. Saving the day. One spell at a time. Everything's fine. Okay. Fran. Cast that cure spell. Balthier. Cast that protect spell. Because I think that's the issue. We are not protected anymore. Nope. We are not. Okay. Vaughn. Cast that Scathe spell. Please. Gosh, the last little bit of these bosses' health always seems to laugh freaking forever. Talking. And it's because they always get so strong. And you're hardly ever even doing damage because you're so busy trying to not die. In fact, I think that should be the name of this game. Try not to die. Not really. It's not that bad. I mean, it's a lot of grinding. As you would expect from a Final Fantasy game. I mean, geez. This episode has been entirely 30 minutes of me just staring at this guy's face. Such interesting... Oh, what is happening? Oh, he was casting Holy. That's fine. You know, that's good. Go ahead and scathe him, Sir Bosch. I mean, Balthier, whatever. That health bar needs... Oh, the opposite thing. We're doing the opposite thing again. Doing the opposite thing, everyone. Okay, everything's fine. Now I can finally kill him, probably. We better kill him before he gets immune to physical damage again, because, jeez, man. I'm not into it. Oh no. Oh no. Welp. I guess I'll use Vaughn for that now. Fran is out of magic, guys. That is not super good for me, personally. Okay, she has enough now. So that's the thing. Getting hits in, getting hurt, both. Okay, she's dead. Both raise your magic, unless you die, in which case, obviously, it just kills you immediately. Okay, Fran. What do I do now? I guess I'll attack. Should be fine. Yeah, we're looking pretty good right now. We're looking pretty good. Die, will you please? Jeez, man. This guy does not want to bite. Okay, remember how I told you to cure? Yeah, just raise him from the dead instead, because he's already dead. You were too slow with the curing. Jeez. Die, please. You have been so close to dying for so long. I just want you to hit the ground dying. Okay, well, Fran is dead. His combos have gone way up. Not super cool with it. Okay, White Breath, that's fine. You know, it's cool. Everything's fine. Hopefully, everything's fine. Everything's fine, right? We're gonna win this, right? I mean, come on. You're not gonna die. We're not gonna lose here at the very last second after 30 minutes of fighting this thing. I'm not gonna let that happen. I've got 3 people in reserves. Giant creature, get the hint. You're gonna lose. It is inevitable. Don't go down with honor, please. Just give up. I would much prefer it if you would just not give up a good fight. Yes. Take that, sir. Well, vanquished. And there you go. Behemoth King. Down and out. Dunskies. And now we're just going to stand here in the snowfield. I like to think this is a really awkward moment for everyone. They're just like, well, want to go get some fries or yep. So next time, join me again so that I can reap the reward of this bounty. Reap the bounty of this hunt. Just come back for the next dose. Bye.